Where can people find you?
People can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Lizzie the Bold, and it's pretty awesome. And you should check me out because I'm cool.
She's very checkoutable.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Anna Geeks.
Anna Geeks.
Why are we whispering?
Anna Geeks.
It's a thing.
Am I supposed to?
Anna Geeks.
I've only been here like 5 minutes. I already picked up on that.
Yeah. All right. So, Anna Geeks, and I am a full-time Twitch-partnered broadcaster. I play video games and make bad jokes. Sometimes I make good jokes, but that is not a standard I should be held to.
Anna Geeks.
And tonight I play D&D.
Not as Anna Geeks.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But I can be found anywhere anywhere except Instagram as Anna Geeks. And on Instagram, it's Gibson Geeks, which is the name of my kitten.
Aww.
Eventually, I will get around to actually putting pictures of the kitten on that Instagram.
So cute.
Is it my turn?
I'm telling you, it's filters that get me, though. Because I'm like, I could upload this image, but I could make it so much better.
You ever have like the serious one for Gibson looking away mid-distance?
No. I have him sitting there all poised with his little bow tie straight, and that's his profile photo.
I feel like you
Oh
need to get him
my
armor
God.
and have him
Oh, no, I totally
surrounded
wanna
in
make him a
armor.
cosplay kitten.
Yeah.
But he needs to not be a kitten to be a cosplay cat.
It's true. He'd grow out of it quick, you know.
Not
He'd
only
be
would he grow out
upsizing
of
a
it-
lot.
I mean,
yeah.
we've had him, like 3 weeks now, and he has pretty much doubled in size.
He's
So-
still teeny. It's like this big.
You could fit him in
Well,
your
yeah,
pocket.
but now he's this big.
Yes, as opposed
Could
to.
feed him wee
this big.
M&Ms.
So,
Anyway.
Kitty
everybody.
chainmail, it's a thing. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, interrupted me again.
Yeah,
Wait.
all right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yo, so kitty chainmail, it's a thing. No.
Kitty chain. This is my life. Hey, everybody. My name is Algernon Bolden. I am a programmer over at Hairbrain Schemes. We make games such as Shadowrun,
Yeah.
Necropolis, which is what I'm repping today,
Yeah.
and now Battletech, which is now open beta. If you want to check it out, go to battletechgame.com.
Love it.
And you can catch me at Algernon Bolden. But yeah, I'm here to play games.
And I'm Joe Louie. I am the DM for Liquid Tabletop here on second and fourth Saturdays on Divvy Loots. Otherwise, you can find me at Logic, spelled phonetically. And at home, I'm an amateur snake handler.
He says at home. He's done it in public, too.
Yep.
I just realized I'm the only person that doesn't have any green on right now.
Do I have green on?
Oh, I guess you don't count though. You're not a PC.
I have a rainbow on.
Well,
But there's
your hair.
green.
We've got two amazing mermaid-haired people here, and to be honest, I'm freaking jealous.
You want some
Really
green dice?
jealous.
Dye it like
Sure.
blue
Okay.
and then just wash it.
That's what we'll do. Green dice.
Okay,
Seriously.
I have green dice now.
I
Boosh.
have a kitten. I don't have time to type. All right. Whatever.
And I am Eric Benson, your DM for this hopefully amazing experience. But we'll find out. So how about we begin this lovely tale? You guys are all sitting
Hey guys.
at the Pickled Minnow, which is a tavern in Farcrest, which is about a 3 days journeys from the keep on the Borderlands. And you're sitting here in this tavern, and it's a humble little hamlet, so it's not extravagant at all. But you have the crackling of the fire, of the hearth, beside you. You can smell the fragrances of the food being prepared inside the kitchen. The barkeep slinging drinks to everybody around, and you're surrounded by this beautiful wood mahogany. And at your table, you can see that there have just been marks made in this table, probably from knives, games being played. This has been a well-used tavern. So how about you introduce your characters and how you guys know each other?
Why don't you go ahead?
Yes, please, because this is amazing.
I don't understand whatever. So, I am a gnome rogue.
Don't talk too much. just like
Yeah.
description.
I am a gnome rogue. Well, I should give my name, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, a gnome rogue goes by the name Alayuz of Clan Dunsimi. I am currently. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Is that copyright infringement? Yeah.
I don't understand what they're
He
doing.
does weird
I don't-
stuff like this.
Okay,
Doesn't-
all
I
right,
don't-
it's fine. Dunsimi, is a very distinguished gnome clan, and I am currently traveling with my companions, looking for noble adventure, sort of ish. I mean, rogue version of noble. I am short, even for a gnome. Please don't bring it up. Clad in my light leather armor with my hood, looking very mysterious, looking very capable, with a sword that is perhaps, by some small people's standards, small as in their minds, not as in their size. That was not a small joke. Please do not reference my size. Some people's estimation, the sword might be a little bit too large for me. I say that they need to just open their minds and see my potential.
It's very true.
Thank you.
It's very true.
Thank you.
And I am playing Cecil, who is a tiefling sorcerer, who is strikingly beautiful, though perhaps a little interesting. She's wearing some very, very loose-fitting top that tends to kind of like fall off her shoulder a lot. She pulls it up. Glasses that are a bit too big for her, and some loose pants that are, just super comfy. She has a lot of braids in her hair. Her hair is actually purple. Her skin is just off of white, just a little tinge of red in it, because she is, of course, a tiefling. And the hair has lots of braids in it, and there's little bells on the end of each of the braids. And then, like, on the tassels of her shirt and her pants and stuff. And she's just hanging out with her sister.
Is she smoking a pipe, and what's in the pipe?
No, she's in a bar. She's drinking.
Duh. We're both drinking.
Well, I guess towering above them all is a half-orc who's roughly 8 feet 2 inches because...
Sorry, I'm loading chat.
What?
I'll turn off chat later. I'm loading chat.
You're bad. Can I slap your hand?
I'm taking your phone.
You're welcome to try it.
You don't want to try. Anyway, but yeah, because I roll so well when I don't need to roll well, I rolled the absolute maximum in height. So my half-orc is 8 feet 2 inches tall, about 350 pounds, so roughly alley size, if you want to stack them all on top of each other. I love you.
Was that a reference to my height? Was that
No.
Was that a short joke?
No, just a point of fact, ma'am. Just facts.
All right. We'll let it go this time.
Anyway, so my character's name is Lenny Stone, and he is a paladin, lawful good. I will not actually go into depth about who he worships quite yet, but let's just say that he got into some misfortune earlier. Now he owes a debt to the family of Miss Allie, so he's her bodyguard.
And I am playing Sully Starfallen, a tiefling monk from the Temple of the Spiraling Ginger. Met Lenny as a brief attempted clerichood, failed.
Didn't work well.
But,
I take my classes.
college buddies continuing forward.
You can multi-class.
Is that like dual major?
Yep.
Paladin had more physical activities. That's the credits I took.
So, sitting here with you at this table is this orb. And somebody should tell me how you found this orb and came across it.
He's really proud that he made this orb.
I didn't make it. That's a Greg Billsland
I'm sorry.
original.
He's really proud that Greg made the sword.
It's very nice.
It's
very nice.
from a comic book thing.
I'm just really.
I never used it. This is the first time it's been used in a game.
I'm just really hoping that we don't twist it and unleash like a hell dimension upon Earth because I'm gonna be really upset. I don't think there'd be much loot to be had there.
This adventure escalated quickly.
I know, right? Suddenly Cenobites. How did we come across it?
Yeah.
We came across it because, at a couple inns back, we heard someone bragging about this amazing orb thing that they had, and I'm thinking, that's definitely got to be worth some money. And they were a shady freaking character. Shady, shady, shady. So honestly, I felt really justified in organizing that job. And we may or may not have had to hastily flee the area.
I don't approve of this.
I may or may not have hastily had to flee the area, and you may or may not have had to come with me.
Haven't we gone over this? You lawfully acquire it. It's much better in the long run. It's a good investment, both for the personal spirits and law. Why are you staring at me?
It just look, I don't pay you for your brains, all right?
Are you calling me stupid?
Let's not go there.
I was
Let's
having fun. I went to college.
So I understand, but just saying,
I was only
it's got to be worth something. It has to be worth something.
We are simply going to return it to the original owner for a finder's fee.
No!
But they were not the original owners. Obviously, it is a very old item.
Am I the only one who's done this before?
It looks like a rock to me.
But the way they were talking, it's definitely worth something.
It glows.
So as you were fiddling around with it, you noticed that on it has several pieces. There's one that goes down and up. There's one that goes right and left. There's two holes to the side, and then there's one button that's on top.
Oh, I so pressed that button.
And as you were rolling it around, you saw the one that goes down and up go up, and it made a click sound.
Can I
There's a button. Press the button.
push it back down?
Oh, dear.
Yep, you don't hear anything.
It makes a rattling noise. Why does it do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I would like to roll an Arcana check.
Sure.
Pull my dice out of my dice bag. I would like to use my infernal luck or whatever the heck it's
Would
called.
you like to use a lifeline?
Yes, I would. That's marginally better. Marginally better. I think that is a 17, but I can check. 16.
You know that this is a magical device that requires a key code to get into it.
This
a
is a
certain
magical
pattern.
device that requires a key code to get into it. It's
certain
like a
pattern.
certain pattern. You can keep talking.
Can you just pass that over to me, please? How big is it in my hands?
It's a lot smaller. In your hands, it's like a golf ball compared to, say, the gnome's hand.
All right,
Like 3 feet tall,
Yeah.
so it's like
Yeah, it's like a boulder
Basketball.
in yours, right?
I'm gonna take a fork then and try to press the up arrow.
Okay, so you press up,
Yep.
and you hear beep,
Up,
beep,
down,
beep,
down,
beep,
left,
beep,
right,
beep,
left,
beep,
right.
beep.
Is there a bottom button anywhere?
There's 2 buttons on the side and then one on the top. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do the left button, and then the right button,
Beep, beep,
and then the top button.
beep. And you see
fucking serious. Sorry.
you see the orb just start to float out of your hands. And
Supposed to do that?
What did you do?
as it is floating, you see it start to spin, and the top and bottom are spinning in opposite directions, and it's slowly coming apart. And you start to see lenses come down, almost like those ocular lenses that when you go to get your eyes checked. There's 4 of them that slide down, and
Yes, please.
you see even as the orb starts to separate even further, you see a sapphire crystal in the center of it that's spinning round and round and spinning quicker and quicker and quicker. And at that point, you see 4 beams of lightning shoot through each one of the lenses and strike into you. And your bodies, you can actually feel yourself coming out of your body, and you can look down and just see yourself sitting at the table.
That was a great game. I'm sorry, everyone.
Well,
Time to
Reroll.
reroll.
No, this happens to me all the time. We'll be fine.
What?
It's just your
Is anybody
typical
taking my
out-of-body
stuff?
Experience.
What?
Nope.
is
What's-
anybody else in the tavern moving?
They're acting like normal. They haven't noticed anything yet.
Really?
What are our bodies doing?
They're just sitting in the same position, at the table.
My astral self does that to her, like
Her real
physical.
self? Or
Yes.
Okay.
And you see her body just kind of do a little flick.
Do I feel something?
You feel a little bit of a wiggle in your ear.
Oh, stop it.
This is a serious matter. Be serious.
It's not serious. This happens all the time.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, if you hang around with her long
You
enough.
need to try
once or
some new
twice-
drugs, man.
And then you see one last pulse come out of the orb, and the lightning intensifies and shoots through your bodies even harder, and then everything goes to black.
Oh, shoot.
And now you feel yourself back in your body, and your eyes open up, and you're in another tavern. But you notice that the bar is not lined in wood anymore, but mostly a sapphire glow and crystal. Everything, the walls are made out of sapphire and gilded in gold and mithril and all different kinds of
Is that no,
gems.
no, no?
Including the table we're at?
Yep.
I'm going to start feeling around for loose stones.
Okay.
I don't think we can afford to be here.
I'm gonna lift her up by her shirts.
Hey! Hey!
This is for your own good.
It's made of sapphires. What are you doing,
Now,
honey?
Okay, now
as
this
you
is
do,
starting to be
even as
weird.
you were doing that, everybody's eyes in this bar are now on you.
Are they the same people that were in the old bar?
No.
What do they look like? Do they look like normal, or do they look like they're going to eat us? Are they like fleshy monsters?
There are humans here, there are tieflings, there are races of all different kinds sitting, having fun, but now they're just staring at you.
Are we corporeal?
Yes.
We're
Well-
corporeal.
Yes.
Let me down.
Well, this is
me down.
awkward. Can somebody tell me where we are?
And you see 3 people to your right, and they're almost shaking, and just silent. They can't bring themselves to talk.
Sorry, are you cold? Do you need
No,
some
no,
heat?
it's okay. People are intimidated by my size.
Can we get a drink?
Yes.
Please.
What do you?
Beer.
Is the ball still with us?
Yep. But you've noticed that the gem inside has cracked and diffused and no longer has color.
We still have all of our stuff, right?
Yep.
I'm going to grab it and shove it in my pack.
Okay. What can I get you?
Beer.
Yeah. Beer. And and the barkeep hands you an ale.
Water.
Okay. And he hands you a water.
Beer.
Hands you an ale.
Got anything that smoke? No. Okay. Something. Spirits.
Sure. And he takes a small bottle from behind the
I
bar
don't like pressure.
and pours an amber liquid in front of
Cool.
you.
Well, that looks nice.
But then as you have, as you're taking your glass, you look around and everybody behind you is kneeling.
Oh, I understand what's going on now. It was one of those drugs.
What?
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 What did you say?
It was just, I've had this drug before. I've taken this before.
Oh, but we didn't take anything, Cecil.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure you're sure?
I'm sure.
This doesn't seem...
I think
I don't
we're
know.
gods.
No, that would be
Drake.
blasphemy.
They're bowing to us
Citizens, why are you bowing?
because we're
You-
gods.
You've come. This day we can't imagine you'd ever actually come here. How did you get here?
Where's here by chance?
What do you mean where's he?
We got here by
By Crystal.
magic. Powerful magics.
Yeah, we know. We saw that. You're at the Sapphire Citadel.
It looks like a bar.
One short day.
It's a bar in the
the
Citadel.
Emerald
Oh, the bar.
City.
Yes, the bar is named the Sapphire Helm.
Are we at the top
One
of the citadel?
short day
No,
in the
no. We're
Sapphire
down.
City. It
you're-
doesn't work
you're
as well.
Down in near the main street, the lowest of floors.
You're killing
Wouldn't
me.
the helm
You're
be
killing
like,
me,
wouldn't
Sean.
it be like the sapphire boot then?
We just thought it was a great. We just thought it was a great name.
Calm down. It's okay. I know I'm imposing and mighty. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Deep breath.
It's cute that
Breathe
he thinks
in,
that
La.
he's the reason
Breathe
they're
out.
intimidated.
Breathe in law. Breathe out order. Do you feel better?
Yeah. Little better. Little better.
Good.
Okay.
One short day in the
So,
azure
why are we here?
city.
What-
It's
what
still
are we
not.
coming
You
for?
need another syllable.
I don't know, but you should probably step outside.
I'm gonna look outside.
$5 says there's statues of us.
There,
That'd be sweet.
no,
I run
no,
outside.
I'm gonna.
Follow.
As I follow, I'm going to feel along the edge of the table for any loose stones I can grab.
Okay.
You're,
so
you're
you
feeling for loose stones that you could grab.
Sapphire stone, yeah.
You-
Sapphire.
start
stone.
to-
Sapphire. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
you start to
Fine. It's fine.
search around the table, and it is so smooth that you don't understand how any gem could be crafted in this manner.
Like the whole table.
The
is
whole
a
table
full-
is a full piece of sapphire, but it's gilded in gold.
We gotta remember where this place is. All right, I'm gonna follow the group because clearly they need me.
I'm gonna take the rear.
Okay, as you guys start to walk out of the tavern, you see the people in the bar just start to stand up, still in shock, but getting a little more relaxed. And as you walk out of the bar, you see a bustling street, but the street itself is made of sapphire. And as you look up, you see just a giant mountain of one solid piece of sapphire that the city is carved into.
This
And you
is
realize
hell.
when he said Sapphire Citadel, he wasn't kidding.
What does the sky look like?
The sky's blue. Not as sapphire. Ish.
Oh my god. I could make so much money from just a little bit of this.
I don't see any statues. What are we looking for?
You see a road that from where you are, you're on the base level of this citadel, and you can see that you're in the distance, you're above 200 feet off the ground. You can see far out. but there is a road now that winds up the citadel, and as it winds up, you see merchants and you see doors along the road that lead into the mountain.
What would I roll to know, like, cartography? I want to know if I know this area at all.
You could do a survival.
I'm going to do a
You
survival
don't think
roll.
you would remember an area with a giant freaking sapphire mountain?
Weird things have happened.
I would remember.
It's not the first
You
time
might
I've
as well
seen
travel
stuff
as I
like
am.
this.
I've been
Yeah,
around
but,
the
you know,
world.
I mean,
And by around the world, I mean 300
when
miles.
you're sober?
What's that?
Aw, sis.
I succeeded by... Oh, wait, no, I did not succeed.
All right. So, but what you are now noticing is people that have been walking by you as you've stepped out are either just staring as they walk by, or the same thing is starting to happen. Some are starting to kneel in front of you, and more are starting to kneel in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back inside, where they're like doing less of the kneeling and more of the talking.
Is there, like, any, like, mirrors or, like, clear water pools? I'm just going to take a look to make sure I'm still Lenny Stone.
Okay. You can actually put your face close to the sapphire of the mountain, and you see yourself as normal.
Okay. I'm going to lift my arms around, make sure there's no, like, special markings.
Nope. There's the average hair under your armpits, and kind of smells a little, but we won't hold that against you.
Look, I'm a big man.
So who's drunkest in the bar? Besides me.
You see three, a man, a woman, and a little gnome sitting at the bar, really pouring them back. But as Cyril, right? Cecil walked in the bar, the three of you start to hear the marching of feet.
Look toward the marching. Look toward the marching.
And as you look up toward there, you see knights in armor coming down with large square tower shields down the main road.
It's the law. It's the
Are
law.
we talking, like,
We gotta
plate
go.
mail?
Yeah.
I hide.
It's the law. We
No,
gotta
no,
go.
no, we move.
We gotta
Hide.
go.
No, really, I hide.
Hide.
I'm not very good at it. I mean, I have bells tied in my hair, but I blend in.
You gonna roll me a stealth check?
No, I really wasn't gonna bother.
Okay.
20.
Are you hiding?
Huh?
Are you hiding?
Yes.
I'm hiding by sitting at the bar drinking.
Oh yeah.
I
blending
saw Orc is like, where the
I'm
fuck
just-
am I gonna
I'm
hide?
just gonna
And pull him back into into. Nope.
They see you.
Oh my god! I'm gonna go quickly back into the inn.
Before you can do that,
No!
you see one of these knights stand right in front of the door, and then the rest form a square around you.
Cecil! Cecil!
I'm hiding.
Cecil! What do you want?
Bring more
we didn't
beer.
do anything. We didn't touch anything. I didn't take anything.
And you see one of them who has a plumed feather on his helmet step out. He takes it off, and you see a man that has pointed ears, long brown hair, stare at you, and he says, I am Praetorian Prefect Figland. You have been summoned to the king. You must follow us immediately. Now!
Cecil! Cecil! Now! Cecil!
Quiet. I'm hiding.
Cecil, stop hiding!
I'm hiding.
Cecil! Hold on.
You cannot keep
she's
the
just
King
drinking.
Felkir
Drinking.
waiting.
No waiting. I gotta go get my sister.
She's just,
And I'm going to go find her incredibly not hiding spot.
how did you find me? You always find me.
I'm very observant.
And as you walk in, one of the Praetorian follow you. Just not to get you out.
Okay.
So you can't get out
And
of sight.
as I grab her, I can see the gnome at the bar, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him in gnomish. Are we in trouble?
I highly doubt that.
How come their armor?
Highly doubt that. Sorry.
How come their armor? I think that was a short joke. How come their armor isn't sapphire?
Well, I mean, he is pretty tall. What? I don't know, but we gotta go. They're taking us, and he says it's not gonna be bad.
I'm
I
so
don't.
That's
confused.
a good question.
Actually, I think how I come out, you can see me lean over to one of the guards. So, why is your armor not sapphire?
Why? It's always got to be a sapphire thing.
Apparently.
I'm just saying.
Takes a lot to make a couple sapphire suits. I mean, listen.
You got a whole mountain of it.
Yeah,
There's
but
sapphires everywhere.
you gotta buff it. You have to shape it.
It's true. You got a point. He's got a
One
point.
sharp hit just shatters.
Your guards, you stand
Who
around
builds
doing
a
nothing
table
all
out of
day.
sapphire?
They
For
have
the same reason.
Who doesn't?
I mean, if I could, I would.
This makes no sense.
We gotta go.
Yeah, whatever.
How tall are they? Just curiously.
You're taller than them. They're about 6 feet tall on average.
Okay.
So the square of all of the Praetorian, everybody around can see your head above all of the Praetorian.
I'm not gonna be so good at hiding, am I?
I straighten up. All 3 feet of me.
So how long of a walk is this?
Why are you questioning?
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna need more alcohol.
Why do you need alcohol? We can provide that when you get up to the king's chambers.
Yes, but I need
But
to
one
get
for the
to
road.
the king's chambers.
You
How
need
far
to
of
have
a
your
trip
faculties.
this?
We're gonna go see a king.
Why is it always a king?
I don't know.
It's always kings.
They're
I am
really
so
summoning.
confused. Why
They
do you
like
need
to summon
booze?
things. They like to summon
Why do you need us to
people.
go there?
That is not for me to tell. The king will do that for you.
Look,
I start to
Figlin.
wander off.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna go
3
get another
Praetorian
drink.
just
This is
surround
fine.
you.
Come on, guys. Come on. I approach the 3. Come on, guys. Let's go and get a drink. Let's pull this off and get a drink.
And you're surrounded.
Well, you can carry me if you want to, but let's go and get some more drinks, and I'm gonna.
Fine, we'll carry you. Poof, and they lift you up.
Oh, this is nice.
Hey! Oh, are you? Hey! Cecil! Cecil, are you okay?
Ali!
Don't worry, Cecil, I'm
Get
here.
her up too.
You keep an eye on her.
You gotta carry her too.
Why don't you carry her?
'Cause
We're carrying you.
But
Lenny.
then you're carrying her too. That's still
I
you
lift her
carrying
up over my
her.
shoulder.
Oh, it's
So
fine.
she's riding on your shoulder.
Very dignified.
And I gotta walk like a sucker?
You're big.
Try it. Try it. Make them carry you. It'll work. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Calisthenics. It
Why
was
are
the
you
motto
walking?
of the school.
You don't have to walk. Make
Sic
them
pratum
carry you.
rupa. Yeah. I never could translate well. I just assumed it was calisthenics.
So the Praetorians start to march you up the street. Cecil, you are being carried through the street,
Sitting on somebody's shoulder.
and you notice
Nice.
you can see the
Hey,
stratification
hey,
of the
what's
city.
that over there? What's that over there?
She's like trying to get a tour.
What's
What?
that?
What?
What's that?
What?
What's
Which one?
that?
Which one? Tell
That
me which
building
one.
over there. It looks neat.
That's the Royal Jewelers.
The Royal Jewelers. What's it called?
Samsonite.
Samsonite. I like it. I like it. Where's the library?
A library?
Yeah, the library. Place where you keep all the books.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Of course it is. Are you giving me a tour or what?
No, I'm bringing you to the king.
We'll give you a tour while you're doing it. I don't see the problem here.
Is she always like this?
Figland, I think we can multitask.
What?
See?
Figland, we can multitask.
Walking tour. Walking tour.
Listen, no, he's wise.
So as you start to move further, Figland is describing the different areas to you.
I'm very persuasive.
He says, well, you see here, and he points into the mountain. This is the king's armorer. I don't know if you'll ever get to go in there, but if you do, you might get something nice.
And ask them why they don't give you guys the proper sapphire armor.
What do you mean? We have fine armor.
This is all right. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you saying my armor is not?
I'm saying it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I agree.
If fine and it's good enough for you, then that's fine.
I mean, it's not
Throwing
quite
all that
Sapphire.
shade.
I'm saying, if you're the King's Guard of the Sapphire Mountain Citadel,
That's what I'm saying.
God, everybody's a critic.
It's true.
And you keep moving, and he says, there, the royal pastry shop.
Ooh, that's good. Let's go in.
Pastry.
I'll
No!
buy you a pastry. Come on, let's go.
She like hops down and starts walking towards.
And then one of the Praetorian just grabs the back of your shirt
Ow!
and flings you up, and just everybody catches you
I am
back
not
down.
little. That's not easy to do.
Sapphire suit, whatever. And then they keep marching you forward and marching you forward and marching you forward.
I want a
hey,
pastry.
the king's aquarium.
Oh, that's nice. There's fishes in there.
What's a fish?
It's
What's
you
an
keep in
aquarium?
Oh, you don't know. Let's
What?
keep moving.
What?
Okay.
What?
Question.
I don't.
Hold on. Stop everything.
And
Stop,
as you're
stop,
walking
stop.
up, you can see that the citadel is getting nicer and nicer as you move up the road and the pathway as it circles around the mountain.
That's gentrification for you.
Yep. And
Pushing all the little folks out.
you're noticing that there's more gold plating and mithril plating around the sapphire the higher and higher you go.
Oh, so sapphire's the cheap stuff.
I'm gonna like stand more towards the center
Well,
of the road,
Supply
so
and
that
demand.
someone doesn't have arms reach to anything.
If you got a whole bunch of sapphires, then sapphires aren't worth much.
One short day in the
That just makes
Platinum
it easier
City.
to get some sapphires here and flip them when we go
It
home.
works.
You make
Sorry,
a
what?
grand
Who's
assumption
talking to
there.
voices in my head?
Always thinking.
What's-
Mr. Piddlefoot,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What?
What'd you say about my sister?
no, I said Mr. Piddlefoot. Isn't that what your name is?
Figland!
I'll
Close
get
your
Piddlefoot for
mouth.
that.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Just
What?
Onward.
Don't
What?
piss him off! I hit his head.
calm. Calm breaths. I was just making a mistake.
He's not very smart, Figland. He's
Yes.
not the brains of this operation.
I've noticed.
I
Onward,
went to
Steve.
college.
Let's go.
Dictates the gnome from atop his head.
Where are we exactly in the map of the realms? I'm not familiar with this area.
What are the realms?
You know, we are from. Ow! Why are you
Sorry,
hitting me?
sometimes he just needs a good whack to keep him in line.
This is offensive.
I'm sensing bleed.
Not now, but maybe later.
I'll have you know, I went to the most prestigious school for clerics for at least 5 years for the second year of education.
Later on, I'll teach you how to do some math.
I can do math. I just can do high chant.
So who are we to you?
One short day.
Oh,
in
that's
the
not for me to say. That's the king's
To
duty.
you.
I am the one who has to come and get you and bring you to the king. That's all I know. That's all I have to tell you, and I will not tell you anymore.
How
What-
long have you been
Who
on
did he
this
tell you
job?
to get?
What?
Who did he tell you to get?
You.
Who's we?
And he looks at you and onward.
No, go back to the bakery. I want a pastry.
I lean down to the big man's ear, and I tell him, "Don't tell him where we're from.
Why not?
What if they think that we're something that we're not, and you blow the whole cover? If somebody thinks that you're a god,
You say
say
yes.
yes."
I'm
That
facing
is
the sound they're
dishonest.
thinking.
Do this for me one time, Lenny. One time, Lenny. How many times do we gotta have this conversation? Every once in a while, a little white lie to keep my gnome head on top of my gnome shoulders. Come on. Be a pal. What do I pay you for?
Because I owe you a debt.
You get paid?
And thus, by letting you serve me, I'm letting you repay the debt.
Sounds like a good deal to me. Onward, Steed!
Just don't blow this for me. I could get out of here with a lot of sapphires.
I'm just gonna slump my shoulder. Well, you're on my shoulder. So
So you slump and she starts to
He
slide.
gets 3 inches lower.
and I'll march. Or more shuffle.
And I'm definitely like people like carry their toddlers at
Yeah.
like, music festivals, one leg on each side of the shoulder.
Yeah, and you're, like,
holding
holding
onto
his head.
Yeah, 100%.
Love it. And you keep walking. They keep leading you up this path that is circling and circling the citadel.
This is taking forever. They should have sent a carriage.
What?
I said they should have sent a carriage.
Is it not enough that we came down to get you personally?
Yes,
What?
it's not enough.
You can't even tell us why.
I
what I'm
won't. It's
saying.
under King's orders. He's the one to talk to you.
And he couldn't have sent a carriage.
That's what I'm saying. He gets it. He gets me. You get me.
Does he raise his hand often?
Yes.
Sometimes it's the only way he gets a word in edgewise.
I like to talk.
I've seen this. I've noticed.
Why not just
Or I
have,
should say I've noticed.
Why not just have a pulley system?
That's smart. He's using his noggin. That's
I don't know. Maybe we should think about that.
Sane.
I mean, solid idea.
Thank you.
Maybe
On
you
the
did go
horse.
to college.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I
Yeah?
taught him everything he knows.
You really didn't.
You're a professor?
Sometimes.
wait a second. You
Forward!
I want pastries.
If
And-
pastries are an option,
You come to, you're about 3/4 of the way up the citadel, and they lead you into one of the archways that is carved out of the inside of the mountain. And this is large. It's a 20-foot by 40-foot archway that you're walking into. And as you walk in, you see various runes along the side of the arch.
Do I recognize any?
You do not. You could roll arcane if you want to.
Or like something fancy?
Yeah.
You have fancy stuff?
Natural 7. So freaking
Solid.
close.
Solid roll.
So
Natural.
close. The 7's right next to the 20. That'd be worth something.
proximity alone.
That's what I'm
Locally
saying.
sourced 7.
That's what I'm saying.
And the Praetorian moved to the side, and Figlin leads you down the hallway. And he says, "The king is inside this chamber. Please enter, and you will be announced."
All right, put me down.
Yes.
She immediately starts walking towards the exit.
The Praetorian all form their tower shields right in front of you.
I attempt to climb over them.
And then you see tower shields up.
Oh, come on, that's cheating.
You will not leave until you see the king.
Put me down. Put me down. Oh, not this. God, you could at
This
least
is
just-
ridiculous.
Fine, I'll kneel down.
Thank you. I just scurry off of his back.
Slide
my
down his
feet.
back.
Straighten myself out. Gotta look dignified if I'm gonna be meeting royalty.
And as you are you guys going to go in, or are you going to try and fight the Praetorian?
I go. And I use thaumaturgy to slam the door open.
Really?
As long as
We're
it's
making
unlocked.
an entrance.
And then she walks in going, "What's the meaning of this?"
And you see, the door slams wide open, and you just hear a thunderquake as it springs, and you hear "Ah!" And you see from around the corner an older man, a human, roughly about 75 years of age, long pointed nose that curls a little, and he says, "Do you mind? I would have done that for you."
Does he look like a king or a herald?
You're definitely the herald.
All right. I walk right past.
Hello, Harold.
King Falkir, there is this to see you, and that,
All right, this and that.
and these two.
It's the tiefling thing.
Slam the door.
Why are they taking my jobs?
We're taking the jobs to the little people marching forward.
What, we're not here to be sourcing?
And as you enter this room, still you see Sapphire above you, coming down the sides of the walls, but the floor itself is one giant ruby.
Finally, some other color.
Killing me here. You're killing me here, Lenny. You're killing me here.
There was this guy that I knew.
I'm really glad you played a rogue.
You're killing me.
His name.
You're killing me.
But what you also notice, you see before you what is clearly the king sitting on his throne, clad in armor. Not sapphire. But it is plate that is shining so brightly that it's almost blinding. It is etched in gold and mithril, much like the rest of the city. And you see before him there's an empty pedestal of white marble. And on the two sides on each wall, on the left and right wall, closer to you, in front of the king, you see 4 more pedestals, 2 on each side. One has a sword that is rotating, has lightning that's kind of surrounding the blade, that you just see going off. You see a floating shield that in the middle of the shield is lava that's flowing. The next one, you see a gem that is a giant emerald that would probably be a D100. There's so many cuts in it.
No.
And the last one is a trowel that is floating,
Like a garden trowel?
like a mason's trowel that you would smooth cement with.
Gotcha.
And the king stands up. "What are you doing here? Where have you come from? Who are you?"
I'm asking the
We
questions
can't.
here.
No, you ain't. We came from
I'm
the
that.
end.
This is this. And the other two. As per Harry.
That's true.
"What are your names? You didn't give him enough time. You took his job. You did not give him enough time to ask you your
Excuse
name
me.
so he could announce you."
Excuse me.
You sent
sent
for us. You should
people.
know who we are.
"I do not know who you are.
why
I
did
want
you
to
send
know why you're in
people
my
for us?
city. And what are you doing?"
We wanted
Trying to get a drink.
Oh my goodness. We just wanted a drink. And pastries. Now I want pastries. That's your
Drinks and
guard's fault.
pastries.
That's what you want.
Pretty much.
Who
Yeah, I got the
are
munchies.
you?
Well, I wouldn't go that far as to say that's all we want, but we can discuss that later.
We want different things.
My name
It's true. We're individuals. I want pastries. He
Is-
wants beer.
Bunny.
I find that hard to believe.
Yes, that's That's a very strange name, sis.
Are you going to make a deception check to lie to the king?
No, because Lenny's giving me a stink eye. Ugh. Fine, Lenny, fine. We'll have it your way. We'll do it your way. My name is Olivius of Clan Dunsimi. I don't understand why people do that.
Interesting. And
I'm
where are you?
Cecil.
What the?
It's nice to meet you. Can I get a pastry?
What is it with the
There's Sarah.
pastries?
Down
we
the street,
passed
just
the
past the
pastry.
aquarium.
Past your pastry
Yeah, they're
shop.
fantastic.
Yes.
Smelled
That's why I hired him.
amazing. Well, that's what I'm saying. We passed
It
right
would be-
by it
we
on the way
were-
here, and it
we were a
smelled
little bit
really
hungry.
good.
We were a little bit thirsty and hungry at the time that we were unceremoniously taken from
It's true.
the Sapphire Hill.
Place.
The Sapphire Helm. We were there for a drink, and all of a sudden, everybody starts kneeling, and then we're surrounded, and now we're here, and we're not have pastries nor beer.
How did you get here? Who are you?
Your guards took us here.
Some of us carried, and some of us had to walk.
Gonna push my pack behind me.
Okay. Where are you
Real
from?
subtle lag.
I'm real good at this. What? What was the question?
I have no idea.
You don't know where you're from.
No,
Do you want to deceive the king?
I am not deceiving. It's deceiving. There's no deception here. I have no idea where I'm from.
There's a little bit of deception there.
Awesome.
Now,
Why is
if
that?
I say,
I was dropped off at the monastery. I don't know where I was before that.
I had to shake your hand for that one.
I mean, technically, you could say the same.
Interesting.
I spent a lot of time in the Feywild. I don't remember a lot.
Where are we now?
What do you mean, where are you now? You don't know where you are?
No, your guards just took us here.
As far as we know, we're
I
in
was
the
the
Silver
worst tour.
Sapphire Citadel.
Yes.
There we go.
And start.
You're in my kingdom.
And you are Falkland? King Falkland?
Felkir.
Falkir.
Where's Slippy? You got it.
Don't judge him. It's all right.
I think it's time you come with me.
We've already
Yes.
come.
Oh my goodness again.
We're walking.
I just want a pastry.
Look. Clearly, you think that we are of some kind of importance, and if you want us, you have the air of someone who's going to ask us to do something. And if you want something from us, you got to give us something. You can start by giving us some facts.
I don't want anything from you right now. I want to know who you are and why you are here.
Well then,
So,
what I want to know
How
is
did you even know we were here?
what?
How did you know
I know
we were-
everything that goes on in my city.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Nope. 2. Ha! False. Busted.
You switched it as you were
I
moving your
did
fingers
not.
out.
It was 2 fingers.
There were 3.
There were 2.
There were
You're
3.
mistaken,
I've
sir.
seen it. It was a
Sir,
reflection in the
I
sapphire.
was holding up 2 fingers. What? Let's do it again. See, she can vouch for me.
2.
Damn it.
Try different fingers.
How much of an echo is there in the room?
There isn't much of an echo.
Because you're going to hear a very loud sigh.
You cheated.
where are you taking us?
Follow me. You'll see shortly. And the Praetorians surround you, but the king walks past you. And he says, you'll have to forgive me and the armor that I'm wearing. I did not know if you would be causing any trouble in my city.
Not yet.
As we're walking, Cecil keeps trying to like fake him out and then dart out of the square.
Is she always like this?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm very cagey.
And as you start to go back and forth, you're almost playing like ping pong off the shields of the Praetorian. But he leads you back out of the
Family is
archway
important to me.
and across the street. Or he leads you up the street a little further.
Oh my goodness, we're walking again.
But this time, he leads you into a domed entranceway with several pillars in front. It almost looks like a temple. And, Sully, you guessed it right. As you walk in, you see 4 sapphire statues that are you in your victory poses. What are your victory poses?
So over there.
Your Final Fantasy victory poses.
Probably curled up taking a nap.
Are they life size?
No, they are giant. They are almost 20 to 30 feet tall. You're about 20, the rest are 30.
I don't feel like the scale on this is correct.
So if you're 40, does that make me like 60?
Yes.
All right.
I stand in front of it, striking the exact same pose, legs apart, fists
This
on
seems
my
a little
hips.
ostentatious.
Definitely
don't
not
say.
proper scale.
All right, I need to do even odds. Even as the happy odds are exasperated. All right, it's a
You doing Buddy Christ?
yes. Yeah, probably a thumbs up.
That's it, AJ. No more
One
pandemic
thumbs
for you. Oh.
That's a really big knee,
So,
like bigger than normal big knee.
Cecil
know
is
how much
probably
something like
sitting
this is
cross-legged
probably worth?
with something in her hand. And seeing this,
I'm gonna go.
she attempts to climb up the statue into her own lap.
Okay, so you actually just climb up the statue, and you grab onto your kneecap and jump up and land
This is such a great
in the same
trip.
position in your lap.
And I start packing.
Why? Why does she?
It's
Don't-
best not to
don't
question
ask.
it. She's
Yeah.
a genius.
I'm strangely likable.
She's incredibly talented
You just
and
get ahead
a
of game.
genius.
So now you know why. Probably everybody's been staring at you and wondering.
There was some kneeling.
Yes.
Hey now, don't get jealous.
So, how long
They
have
can
these
kneel
been
for you
here?
too. You're the king.
And why?
You just say, hey,
We don't
thank
know.
you. Thank you very much once in a while, and they'll be
I'm gonna
fine.
reach into my satchel. It almost looks like I'm drawing a weapon,
Yeah.
and I bring out a pair of reading glasses. It's about the size of her head.
So as you reach in and start to draw out, you get 10 swords at your throat. What are you grabbing for?
I ignore them and take out a pair of reading glasses that's the size of a person's head.
Oh, right. Chirp, chirp, chirp. And you see them pull their swords back. Sorry.
Wait a second.
Our bad.
Wait a second. I didn't know you wore glasses. Are these yours? I've been carrying them for ages, and I can't figure out whose they are.
That'd be like the size of one eye.
No.
No.
It's your monocle.
Is there any inscription at like the foot of these things?
No.
Are we the? How old are we?
These
How old are
things.
we in the statues?
The same age you are now.
How long have your people had these things?
Since we've been here.
How long is
How
it?
How
long
long
is
has
that?
that
Like
been?
3 days?
A week?
Centuries.
That's not good.
Didn't we have a class about this? Temporal paradox 103.
I took a lot of gym.
There any kind of like weird symbols or anything in the room
There's no
surrounding?
such thing
You
as
see
paradoxes.
nothing
Don't worry
but
about
these
it.
giant statues. And the king is just staring and just still in.
Does my
Wonderment.
statue have any like items that I don't have?
Nope.
Darn it. Just
Just
gonna ask
exactly
for more
the
stuff.
same as we are now.
Yeah.
Are they pointed anywhere, like looking at anything, or is it just like all the same direction?
They're all facing forward towards you, but they're in your given pose.
Okay.
What's behind us?
I'm gonna reach into my bag. Nobody stab
What's
me.
in the bag? Oh. Okay.
Gonna reach into my bag real slow.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to make law enforcement nervous. And I'm gonna pull out the orb, or what's left of it.
It's back to its normal size. And Felk hears, where did you find that?
I was given it back in the place that we came from.
Where did you come from?
The place we found that.
Somewhere else.
Obviously.
A place called Farcrest.
The pickled minnow.
I have never
They
heard
have
of any of place in
Very
all of my
bad
kingdom.
pickles. Don't let the name fool you.
I'm gonna start going backwards from city up to protectorate to realm, and I'm gonna end the realm.
The what?
Creation,
Who?
multiverse.
What?
I got nothing.
We are definitely completely screwed.
Not quite.
So hang on. Do you know why these are here?
No.
Do you have legends?
No.
Stories?
Does this
Tales?
look like anything to you?
Yes, let me see it.
Am I gonna get it back?
I don't know about that. Why should we? Wait,
And
hang on.
he takes it from you,
Ah, shoot.
and he looks at it.
How does he know how to open
How
it?
did you know how?
We had
And
a
it
master-
cracks open. Well, that makes sense. And you see the lenses come down, but there's no gem inside.
This is very peculiar.
You can have it back. I don't know how you came across that. I don't know where you came across that. I don't know if it was given to you or not. But that is of many realms.
So he knows what a realm is.
Just not what the realm is.
Yeah.
But he speaks the same language as us. So
Well, it is common.
It's a
If
pretty
there was a
common
gnome,
language.
The gnome
Oh!
spoke gnomish.
Yeah, but so
That
did the
device, when used correctly, will transport you to all different locations depending on the gem you have inside.
So can we go back?
Possibly.
What is the home gem?
Yes.
I do not know.
I mean,
Are there any more of these?
There's not a.
I have
Not
not
complete.
seen one in many, many a year.
When did you see it last?
When I was but a child.
Who had it?
I won't talk about it right now. I don't know you well enough.
You've been worshiping us your entire life.
I've not been worshiping you.
Someone has been.
I go like this and unsheath my great sword. That's about the size of a man. Put it down. My name is Lenny Stone, squire of the great god of law and the goddess of order.
Bum bum.
I bring everything dun dun. We are now acquainted. Now tell us.
Okay, campaign over. That we can't get better than that. We cannot do better than
Thanks,
that.
guys. It was great to see
Yep,
you.
that's the
and,
best.
I had a lot of fun.
That's absolutely the best.
Goodbye.
I like your stature, sir.
Thank you.
Interesting. Lenny Stone, you say? Law and order.
Yes.
Good. That makes me trust you just a little more.
I
So
cannot tell a lie.
you've never heard of Clan Dunsemi?
No. Should I have?
No. No, you should not have.
Well, let us rest. You need food, beer, ale,
Pastries and beer.
pastries.
I won't say no to pastry.
Pastries.
Pastry.
You have arrived at an interesting time.
Clearly.
Because there's pastries, like fresh.
We can have those brought up.
That is most definitely an interesting time. What? I like pastries.
Who doesn't like pastries?
The guards. They wouldn't let me have any. Jerks.
I could see the longing in their eyes, though.
Can you
Figlin especially.
Can you send Figlin to get us the pastries?
Figland!
Yes.
All right, Figlin!
Justice is sweet.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
Pastries.
Justice
Oh.
is not the word you're looking for,
Fit
sis.
the pastries again! God, she always wants...
Excuse me. Hello, statue. Statue. You see this? You see this? Obey. Give me pastries,
And
sucker.
King Felk... King Felk here says, tomorrow is the Lotus Festival, and you will join me as my honored guests.
That doesn't sound like a request.
I
Could
would
at least
ask
say
you to.
please. A please would be nice.
Would you please join me?
Of course.
Okay.
I'd love to.
Figland will show you to your room.
No, he's getting the pastries.
He will get the pastries after you
I'm gonna
safely...
have to wait so long for the pastries.
Make sure he brings enough for everyone.
Even him?
Well, yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't he get pastries?
We're a crew. You don't leave your crew out of the cut of pastries.
pastries, yeah.
Sounds appropriate.
I just lean against the great sword.
Good night. And the king leaves.
Is it nighttime?
And Figland says, follow me! Follow me!
Follow me.
Other direction.
And then you have
Gosh darn it!
you have more Praetorian in front of you.
Cecil, if you run, you're not going to get the pastries.
I can find my own way.
They don't even know if they take gold here. They might take sapphire coins.
I
Why
don't
would
need
you could
money.
just pick it up off the
I
ground?
have tits.
That's a good point.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I don't.
I heard it. Y'all heard it.
No, actually, I didn't.
No,
Actually-
them.
Oh. Someone tell me afterwards? I didn't hear it.
Watch it in VOD.
Huh?
Watch
Watch
it in
it in
VOD.
Yeah. I gotta watch my own Vaughn. Shit. So Figlin leads you down several hallways and to a chamber. He opens the door for you. Do you want him to open the door, or are you gonna bust
No,
that
it's
thing
fine.
up? Okay. Figlin opens the door, and as you look in, it's this beautiful suite with 6 bedrooms off a center
Sweet.
area, a dining area, and a large dining table. Stay here, and we shall be right back. It closes the door. I shall have 2 of my finest men to watch over you.
You might want 3.
3 of my finest men to watch over you.
Did they? Is the door shut?
Yes.
Are there guards in the room?
No, they're outside the room.
Are
Did
there
the
windows?
door lock?
No.
Okay.
Okay, are we
there
guests or
windows?
prisoners?
You get the. You want to roll insight on the?
Yes, I do.
What,
I
do,
did
what do
not
I
have
roll
a
for
good
that?
insight.
It's you. You're
a
less
D20?
good at that.
And then
I thought you.
Ooh.
That's a D12.
Oh, D12?
Okay,
Yeah,
your
you're right.
wisdom isn't. Okay, no, that's okay.
You lied
I got
earlier.
20.
You got 20?
Yeah, that's great because
Never
my
mind.
Never
Oh.
insight's 1.
Is it really?
I rolled a 1, but it wasn't natural.
Oh.
I rolled a natural 20.
Awesome. So both of you,
23.
23? Number to beat
Everyone
was
except
18. So both of you, or all three of you,
Mine's only 22.
get the sense that they trust you and that they're not keeping you prisoner here.
So what's with
That's
the
good.
guards?
It's the honor guard. It's
It's bullshit is what it
it's
is.
about honor. They want to show us that they respect us, yet they don't want us to run.
There are guards outside the door. Shady.
And
Shady.
then, poof, the door flies open, and you see about 6 Praetorians come in, but they're carrying pastries upon pastries upon pastries, barrels of ale that they're putting on shelves along the walls. Is this enough pastries?
I just wanted one.
Yes.
Yes. And can we get some history books?
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we can work on that for you.
Show me to the library.
Why don't you bring the library to us? We're honored guests.
I'd rather go to the library.
We can't eat in the library.
Excuse me,
Sorry. What?
dear sister.
They're really bad at subtle banter.
I'm gonna grab an ale and some pastry.
And is there anything else we can get for you besides books? I mean, do you guys, where you come from, do you survive on pastries alone?
Bacon.
Some meat would be nice.
Something to smoke.
What?
Smoke. Weed. Mary
Oh,
Jane.
yes. What is Mary Jane? I don't understand this word you speak.
drugs.
Just the lady she buys her weed from.
Why do you buy weeds?
Not weeds. I mean, they're technically weeds. That's why they're called weeds.
It's a weed.
But
It's
it
Amy.
is, in fact, a weed.
Why would anybody buy weeds? They're pointless.
Oh, let me
I'm
show
really
you.
high.
Come here. She starts stacking a bowl.
You're a fucking hippie. Oh my god.
Oh.
Let me show you this good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm running out though, so only take one. The rest is mine.
Meat. A change of clothes for everybody.
Okay.
I like my clothes.
I'm not gonna like you in them if we're here for a long time.
It's fine. I've been wearing the same outfit for like as long as we've known
A
each
change
other.
of clothes.
Change of
just
clothes,
so
yes.
that you can wash them and then put them back on.
Have you ever heard of this thing called prestidigitation? It's amazing. Watch this.
You don't want to just use some water for
I'm
one?
clean.
What is it, like
But
patchouli
Julia's not
oil?
bathing.
Prestidigitation, not patchouli. It's prestidigitation. It's magical cleaning. It's the best spell ever.
I want some clothes for befitting our amazingness and the occasion tonight. The festival.
Oh, tomorrow you mean?
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. We can do that for you.
Yeah.
Anything else? So bacon, meat, and clothing.
And
so
books.
Always with the books.
Yes.
Maybe a couple sapphires.
It's asking for dirt.
We use them
Well,
for magical
excuse
purposes.
me, what are we going to grow the weed in?
It's a reagent. Sapphire.
I'll
Don't
see.
look at me
I like what
that,
your head's
Midland.
at.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Make it happen. They're basically laying all around out here. It's a nice, like a bag.
I'm
Good
to
bag.
the other side of the room because I don't want to actually hear any evil right now. I don't want to absolve anything to my god. Or goddess.
Hey, he would be giving them to me. I'm doing this for you. I'm
What?
not stealing them.
What?
They're
I
being given.
can't hear you.
It's a gift. What's wrong with a gift?
It's a gift.
Your gods are boring.
Does she always talk to you like that?
Pretty much.
You're tough.
Thank you. Yes. She looks up at him. Yes, I am. And don't you forget it.
Yes! Right! Be right
Right.
back! And the Praetorian leave.
Good man, Figlin.
And they come back in about. You don't understand how they could come back in so quickly with all of this food, and you get this wafting smell of bacon that just comes throughout the room.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Meat, giant turkey bones. This is like a weird Renaissance festival come to life.
Do you have any grapes? Maybe some strawberries, blueberries. I'm vegan.
Sure, I shall bring those too. And somebody comes in,
I'm not
slaps
really-
down some fruits for you on the table. What?
Loaves of breads by chance?
What?
Loaves of bread, you know.
Sure.
Not
Pastries.
this big.
There is more, especially with your arm span. Damn.
Sigmund, they want bread.
There's more food than
Sigmund
there are
and
people.
Bigland?
You see
Sigmund.
another knight bring in bread. Thank you, Sigmund.
I'm gonna take my great sword and
You're
start
welcome,
slicing it
Figment.
and put meat on it. And if people start staring at me, it's a matchroom from the Earl of Matchroom. He was busy gambling. They're delicious. Would you like a matchroom?
I will sit with a book and bacon.
You haven't seen a book yet.
Oh. All right. I will sit with bacon.
Can I sneak out while they're distracted?
You can try, yeah.
I have bells in my hair.
Sure. You're going to have disadvantage on your roll. You're not making your roll. I highly doubt you'll make this roll.
I still want to see what it is.
Me too.
10.
Nope. You see Figlin. What? We brought you grapes and strawberries.
But there's no books.
They're coming. Wait.
Everything else was instantaneous, but the books take forever.
Yes. Well, anything else you need besides
it
books?
seems suspicious. Maybe some scrolls, since the books are taking so long.
You want rolls?
Scrolls.
Scrolls?
Scrolls.
No rolls?
Scrolls.
We have rolls. Now we need scrolls
Yes. She makes a good point.
to
I'll
go
s-
with the rolls.
No, to go with the books
To go with for the books
instead of the books.
instead
the rolls are
of.
not rolls
in
anymore.
addition
To the
to.
book.
I folded the rolls. They're now matchrooms.
In, in addition. In ad- I can't. That was of everything. That's apparently my breaking point.
Is bread. Breads would broke you down.
What did you call them?
They're matchrooms.
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 From the Earl of Matchroom. Oh God.
I
All
know
right.
it's so funny.
I mean, I don't know.
We're busy
Um,
studying at college. We didn't have all of our hands free to study. We needed something that was easy to eat. Matchrooms.
God.
What did you guys do when you were in school?
Prestidigitation.
How did you eat? You ate clean clothes?
No, it's the matchrooms. Well, only in pieces. What?
Libyans.
All right, we will leave.
Scrolls.
Yes.
And the books.
Books,
But you can bring
scrolls.
the scrolls first. If you can't find the books. Since the books are taking so long.
Didn't want the scrolls.
Sigmund, they really need these books and scrolls. You don't hear anything back just yet.
I wanna see if I feel like I'm being deceived
Yeah.
in regards to these
Yeah,
books.
roll some insight.
I actually
God
want to
damn
look
it.
outside while this is going on to see if the daylight's starting to fade or if time seems to be going differently than I'm used to.
Yeah, sure.
17.
There are several windows cut out of the suite.
What would that be?
Perception?
8.
What?
8.
17.
17. You don't think he's actually lying about this getting the scrolls or the books for you?
That it is genuinely just taking a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Or at least that's what you can sense, or both of you.
19 for perception.
Okay, so you look out, and you can see that you are even higher on the citadel than where you went into the throne room. you notice that it is now evening time. You don't. You think time is passing naturally. It's not speeding up or slowing down by any magical means at all.
Product
But
placement.
you see that the sun is starting to set.
This is still unnerving because I feel like something is amiss.
You don't say.
I don't know. This is just my paladin senses tingling.
So, 19 in perception, looking around the room, seeing how everything is carved out. Does it look like this portion of the castle is cut out by the same person that did the statues in the room that the statues were in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna go to break. So we will be right back, everyone. Bye bye for a bit. What up, guys? We're back. How about we just go around and introduce ourselves and our characters again?
We'll start this way.
All right.
Joe?
I'm playing Sully Starfallen, the Tiefling monk.
I am.
And who
And-
are
oh
you?
yeah, I'm Joe.
You're
Logic on the
Weird.
things.
Interesting.
What?
Nothing?
Perfect. Hi, guys. If you don't know, I'm AJ at Algernon Bolden, and I played Lenny Stone, the Squire.
Dun dun.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
get off
trying
your
to find
phone.
Well, I'm trying to find our channel. I don't want to be off my phone. I want to be talking to the people.
Nope.
Trying to talk to all of you.
I'm mean.
He is. He's mean. He's mean. I'm Anna Geeks.
Anna Geeks. And oh yes, everyone is doing it now. Yes. What? You didn't? Yeah,
Anna
I was gonna say that earlier.
And I am playing Gwynceris Cheddo. No, not anymore. I'm playing Cecil. Cecil, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Not Anna Geeks.
Not Anna Geeks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Bold. I'm
Also
a
not
part-time.
Anna Geeks.
Not Anna Geeks. I'm a part-time streamer, full-time hoodie enthusiast. Just off the top of my head, I'm real good at this. Pro, and I am playing another pro at what she does. Alius of Clan Dunsemi. Don't you
Yeah,
enable
Joe.
them. the more people that it's going to become like Anna Geeks.
Well, it's like last year or the last season when we had Princess Chorizo
Breakfast burrito.
The chat would
Breakfast
do
burrito.
emoji. You know, they made this.
So cute. Yes.
So
Rogue, gnome. It's basically what you need to know. Badass. Very intimidating.
She's very intimidating.
all right.
Don't you shake your head. Don't you shake your head.
This is called subtle marital communication.
What are we doing?
Hi.
Hi.
This is our nightly.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
So you're still in your suite, surrounded by pastries, bacon, meats, strawberries, grapes.
and matchroom.
No weed yet.
No books.
It's
Yeah.
like
no
a plate
books or
with random
scrolls.
with random plants on
Yeah,
it.
you're trying to figure out if we can get any of them to work. So, Lenny, as you're still kind of peering out the window in silence, you notice that the sun is now set, and that you hear a knock on the door. And he says, "Hello,
Figlin, is that you?
Figlin."
We didn't order any pizzas.
No, it's not Figlin. It's not Figlin. I need to meet. I want to meet you guys.
They sound drunk.
He sounds inebriated.
Who's inebriated? You're inebriated. You can't decide if I'm inebriated.
I'm high.
You take care of this. You take care of this. You're very tall. You're very
And then the door bursts open,
What?
and you see the Praetorian just sidestep, and they salute. And you see a man, short, blonde hair, walk in. Very noble robes, fine, the finest of silks, also not sapphire. But
Is it sapphire colored?
no, it's more ruby.
Hey, aside, did I ever get my bag of sapphires?
Not yet.
All right,
And we haven't gotten the books either.
No books.
No scrolls.
but the bag of sapphires.
But we have rolls.
I periodically try leaving.
And
Every once in a while, I just try leaving.
And the Praetorians put their shields in front of the door.
This is ridiculous.
So, It's kind of cool you guys are here. So tell me about yourselves. And he sits down. He starts eating some of the rolls at the table.
Wait.
Like, these are fantastic. Do you like them? I like them.
Who are you?
What?
Who?
I asked first.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
It's
I
my
asked
room.
first.
It's my room. Who are you?
It's kind of half my kingdom.
Eh?
Ish. Not really, though. But could be. Possibly.
Oh, you're a gay couple. That's so cute.
I mean, whatever. It's going to be, it could be my kingdom someday. I don't know.
Wait,
What? Did you try that pastry there? The one with the...
are you the king's husband or the king's brother?
Or
What?
the king's
Or
son.
the king's son?
Husband, obviously.
The king isn't married.
You the king's consort?
Oh, you're the king's lover.
That'd be very weird.
You're the king's brother.
Yes, I'm his brother.
That would be strange then.
Is that,
I mean, we don't want to judge your customs here.
What? Because we can't have brothers here? Is that what you're saying?
Not exactly.
Okay.
That's not what
fine.
she's saying. That is not what she's
not what
saying
I'm
at
saying.
all.
So tell me about yourselves. This is great. I mean, I'm glad you're here. It's a huge occasion. We got,
Yes,
statues
we came for
of
the
you.
wonderful pastries and the books. Can you show me the library?
Yeah, you want to go to... Why you want to go to it's midnight? Why you want to go to the library?
Because we've been waiting for books.
We love
for
books.
like 6 hours now.
Books we're huge fans of books.
What they're doing shapes.
They're mimes.
Mimes. You travel with mimes?
Yes.
Not if we can help
Please
it.
don't judge us. We didn't judge you when we thought.
I did.
I was gonna pour a big old jug of water.
I thought he was cooler when I
hand
thought
it.
he was gay.
What? Why do you give me this?
It's good for you.
The
It's
fish
water.
fucking this thing.
Water. Hydration. Good for skin. Keeps you energized.
Ale. You
Am I
need a
about to be a
beer.
little
You're
jealous?
not drunk enough. We know. I know. Let's go get drinks. Come on.
Nope.
At the
Sounds
library.
great, but honestly,
Who drinks at the library?
honestly,
We
these
do.
guards are just
All right.
cramping
Now.
my style.
What?
The guards, they're cramping my style. I
Sorry,
can't get a good buzz. I can't get
Yeah, I'm
drunk
real jealous.
with all these guards around.
Well, they'll follow us because they don't want us to get hurt. But
That's just ridiculous.
Hey, Cecil. If he's the prince, like, we can walk out of here with him. Nobody's gonna bother us. We can steer his drunk ass to the
Yeah, but
library.
we're still gonna have the guards around.
What are they gonna do?
high five. Woo! Poof.
We can hear you,
It's completely inconspicuous, by the way, this tiefling bending down to speak covertly to this gnome.
This is totally covered.
100%.
Are you giving her some pastries? Because they're delightfully delicious.
I don't think I like him.
Yeah.
He seems like a startup bro.
What
But
did
we
she say?
can use
I don't
them.
know what she's saying.
Eh,
It's like a whole lot of jambalaya going on over there.
What's
Ooh, we should get
jambalaya?
jambalaya.
What's that?
What's jumbo? What?
Jambalaya.
All right, so I think your
Oh.
idea was great. We should go to get drinks right after we go to the library.
What is with the library? I don't even know if it's open. They probably lock. It's nighttime.
What are you
But you're
talking
the
about?
king, you're
You just said you're like
King in waiting.
next in line.
Yeah.
You're like the prince.
It's true.
You can't open a I mean, come on. You can open a library.
I mean,
Isn't it named after you?
yes.
Is it?
Okay. We'll go to the library.
The library's named after him?
woohoo!
Is now.
I got you.
Let's go. All right, come on, guys.
Library!
And he walks out.
Pastries.
The Praetorian follow behind you. You have 4 of them walking behind you. You can hear the clanks of their armor.
It's still trying to go the other way.
Big leg of
Shields go up.
something.
You guys are getting wily.
All right, let's go. And he walks you down further into the citadel, down more and more hallways. And after about 10 minutes of walking, there is a giant sign that says library above an archway.
I believe we're at the library.
Yep.
Does it
This is
actually
the
have
library.
books inside?
No, you want to go in?
Yes.
Okay. He opens the door. He's like, guys, we're here. And everybody inside is like, yeah. I don't know how you knew the library was my favorite bar.
Is it a bar?
Yeah, it's a bar.
Are there books
There's books in the bar.
like
Perfect.
like library books?
There's books. I mean, look at the shelves. They've got books upon books upon books.
I mean, we can at least give it a try.
I'm going to go to the history section and sit down.
I just want to lodge a
Okay.
complaint about the name of the library, the name of the pub.
This is ridiculous.
This is a very backwards kingdom. 'Tis a silly place.
I don't know what I took that brought me here, but I'm not gonna take it again.
You and me both, sis.
So you sit down next to the history section.
Order a drink and start looking at the books behind me.
What are you going to drink? I'm going to get some ale.
Is there something stronger?
Oh, yeah, Bentley's bourbon, Ballantine barley wine.
Bourbon.
No, it's all one thing.
Oh, God. All right, we'll have one of those. 3 of those.
He wants 4.
Okay, 4 of them coming up. Boom. All right, let's go. And you see a waiter come over and put 4 of these wooden mugs in front of you, and you can just see a little bit of smoke coming off the top of them.
Oh, I think you misunderstood. That's all for him.
Oh. Yeah, I like you, buddy. Yep.
I'm gonna swipe one from underneath him.
All right.
Water.
Water. What is with him in the water? It's like water this, water that. Does he live in water? I don't know.
Keeps the blanket wet.
You're like 80% water.
Says you. I think I'm like 80% alcohol right now.
I wouldn't argue with that.
That's probably
You know you would die, right?
What?
1 moment. I'll walk away and look for the medicine book section.
Okay. So you see several books on medicine. You see several books of the history of Kalameer.
I find nothing.
Kalameer?
What are you doing there?
Probably just lying down on a bench.
You know, we got here. Here's books. We can at least look.
Yeah, I'm bored now.
Cecil, come on.
Eh,
Help me out here.
what?
You're part of the brains of this operation.
Well, that's sad.
What are you talking about? You're a genius. You're like the smartest person I know.
That's not saying much. I'm sorry.
Cecil,
Okay, yes, I'm smart.
I'm not gonna let you talk down about yourself.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta help
This
me
mean
out.
I have to sober up.
Maybe a little bit.
Ah, shit.
Don't worry. Later on, we'll get completely
I don't even know if
friggin'
they have
sloshed.
weed here.
What?
They said they don't know what weed is.
Well, I'm sure they got something. Everybody's got something.
That's true. This guy probably knows. I don't think I like him, though. He's liable to slip me something.
Well, we'll just have to we'll have to find this place's version
Oh,
of
yeah,
like
he's
the
a
Thieves
dealer.
Guild.
Oh, yeah, that too.
They'll know.
Yeah, let's find that.
They'll know for sure
We shouldn't ask him, though.
what you can smoke.
He
No,
might
we
know.
don't ask that guy.
He might actually be in charge of it.
Don't ask like Figland either. Don't ask any of them.
What about Sigmund?
I'll just keep my eye out
No
for
Figment.
some
No
of the,
Sigmund.
none of that. I'll just keep my eye out for some thieves' cantery.
Some thieves' cantery. It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Jeez,
So
there's
you
a
hit
twist
the-
in
And
my
you
eye
said
right
I was the smart
So
one.
you hit the
like-
books.
I will hit the books.
I'll have this drink.
Oh, gosh. It seems like a bum deal.
So, Sully, you're looking at the history books?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, well, why are we here?
Okay.
Investigation?
And
History?
Yeah, you can roll history. I mean, it would be investigation.
Okay. That's a whole 10.
You don't see anything about you specifically, or those statues in the book, but you do learn a little bit about the history of the Citadel and the kings who came before Falkir. But there's nothing that you find that kind of describes how the Citadel was made or where it came, how it was built.
I'm looking for a book on herbs.
I mean, it's fair. Priorities. Priorities. It's fair. It's fair.
You find a large botany and apothecary section.
I carry it with me.
The
I'll
whole
look-
section?
Oh, I thought you were saying a book.
No. There's
All right.
there's a shelf along the wall.
Is there a toxicology portion?
Sure.
All right, because that's probably where I would start.
Okay. You can find one. You want to slip it out? Just take it off the shelf. You gonna start reading it now, or what are you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna take it back to the room.
Okay.
And then I'll when he's done with the book, I'll flip through it.
So what do you guys think? Good bar, good library. We mix a little bit of fun and study all at the same time. It's how we do this.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yes.
No books about ethical drinking or responsible behavior.
Why would that be in a
Why
book?
would that be a thing?
Ye-
I mean, really. What is ethical drinking, anyways? I mean,
How many feet up are we if you walked, let's say 50 feet over the edge there? How far will you drop?
probably about 1,000 feet.
Are you good at gauging how well you can walk after a couple drinks?
Huh?
Can you gauge how well you can walk after a couple drinks?
Yeah.
Is there any railings over there to prevent you from falling over?
Are you speaking to?
Yes,
The-
the
the
king.
brother?
Yeah.
Well, probably not.
Maybe if you responsibly drinking, then you could prevent accidental deaths. Like, how many are those every year?
That's a good question. I don't think we've ever done a tally or census on that one. I mean, people are responsible for their own actions, and things happen. I don't know. You fall off a cliff, whatever.
I think this is all about the personal liberties.
Do you have any books about political science, perchance? Neighboring kingdoms?
Oh my God, Dad, you're so boring.
I don't know. Let's check. And he's going around. You see him knocking books off the shelf, trying to find something for you.
Oh, oh, no.
I don't know.
Ollie is literally laughing and slapping her knee while she drinks.
No. I'm going to be behind him picking up the books as he knocks them over.
And he's like,
No, stop. No.
ah. Check this out.
Take it.
Yep.
I'm investigating if there is any kingdoms that are enemies of the Sapphire Kingdom. Any reason that there might be danger. Natural 20.
You start reading through this book of the surrounding realms of that border Kalameer, and to the west or you can make out to the west that there are several kingdoms there that might not think so highly of Falkir and the Kalamerians. It's like Eagleton.
Evilton?
Eagleton.
Oh.
Eagleton was kind of better. I mean, it'd be simple. And then we have Goodington on the right side, who are big friends.
Oh my gosh.
And that is true neutral.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
good.
True. So is that good? You like that? I mean, it's a book, right?
It is definitely a
Hold on,
book.
I'll go find you some more.
No. I'm going to literally be going behind him and picking up books as he knocks them over.
All right, I got another. Sorry, that was the only one we got.
Well, thank you for that. Why don't you put these back? And I hand him the entire stack.
Not my job.
I'm gonna take them all. And
No, you don't gotta do it. Figlin! Figlin comes marching. He's like, yes?
How
Put these bookbacks!
you know how to find this place? You were supposed to bring us books hours ago.
I was busy. I was getting you bagels and pastries and...
And the other 3 hours?
Oh, you think I have nothing else to do
Yes.
but cater?
Yes.
At the moment, yes.
You may be right, but that's not the point.
Yes, it is. Have a drink. Relax.
I can't. I'm on duty. I must protect you.
thank
all.
you. See, responsible
Right.
behavior.
Sure.
When are you off duty?
What does that mean? Off duty.
When can you drink?
I do not drink.
How can you trust someone that doesn't drink?
That's what I've been asking myself for ages. How's that water treating
Delicious.
ya, Lenny? How's that?
Healthy.
How's that water? Downs her thing, smacks it on the on the bar top, lets out a big belch.
By chance, what is that butterbeer bourbon stuff made out of?
Everything you just mentioned.
Butter, beer.
Bourbon, barley wine. It's like 9 different alcohols mixed together. It's not a good time.
It is a good time.
It is a completely good time.
I'm gonna.
You
How big
should
is the mug she
sounds
drank compared to her
disgusting.
height?
What?
It did
How
not
big
taste
is like the mug that
It
she just drank
sounds
compared to
like
her 3
when
feet
you
of height?
drain
It-
the
it
bar
goes up to
mat
her
into
knee.
a glass and you sell that to someone.
Did you just hear that?
That's what it
The
smells
drink,
like.
the drink you just had went up to your knee. That's
Yeah,
They come in
I
pints.
noticed it.
I love you guys.
When
you
I
guys are
I
great.
love you too.
Are you enjoying yourself? Have you met
Having
my
a
big bro?
Great time.
Have you met my bro?
yes, the one with the shining
He's-
armor.
He seems angry.
Hey.
He's got a lot of weight on him. He's the king. Heavy wears the crown. You know what they say. I mean, this is how it is.
Hey.
What?
What's with the spinny stuff?
The what?
The sword
She's
that
wondering
goes
why the room is spinning. I think she's drunk.
and the
Those artifacts that were in the throne
shield.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's with those?
They were here. They've been passed down. Passed down.
Right.
From up to down. From king to king, generation to generation. They've been in the family a long time.
But
I feel a butt.
why?
Where did they come from?
Yeah.
They've always been here.
Like the statues of us.
Like the
Yes.
So, you know,
They don't
really-
teach you any of your history.
I'm really pretty good with this Arcana thing.
Yeah.
I think we should go and take a closer look. Maybe we can see what we can see.
What'd you say?
I'm saying we can see what we can see.
We'll see what
we
we
can
can
see. Yeah.
see.
What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
We should go and take a look so we can see what we can see.
Take a look at what?
Seeing.
That's the things.
We're gonna see the things,
Back
Lenny.
to the throne room.
Let's
That's
go take a
fine.
look.
Lenny.
Let's do it.
Odds evens. See what we can see.
Lenny. Hold on a second. Let's go.
Sally forth.
Thunk. Thunk.
So, okay, fine. Let's get to that hall, the throne room.
See what we can see.
Right on. So, the prince's brother, or the king's brother.
Do we actually get his name?
You haven't asked him yet,
Sammy.
Oh, we have. He just never answered.
did you?
Yep, repeatedly.
Yeah, but remember we had to answer first, which we never actually did.
You never actually did that either.
Yeah. Well, I answered very proudly.
Right.
So he's leading you down the hallway. He's swaying left and right, kind of bouncing off the walls, bouncing off the Praetoriat that are following you around.
So that's how they got that good at it.
That makes sense.
He's like, it's right through here.
Don't sway so much. Lenny,
I'm not swaying. I'm
don't sway
literally.
so much. Lenny,
I'm gonna actually start swaying a little bit so that she thinks I'm not swaying.
Lenny, don't sway so much.
I'm gonna counter sway.
Oh. Okay, thank
This
you,
is not
Lenny.
going to end well.
Thank you, Lenny. Thank you.
So you enter into the throne room, and it's quiet, solemnly quiet. But you do see the 4 pedestals that have the trowel, the floating emerald, the sword that's glowing with lightning, and the shield that has lava moving down its plate.
Okay, the emerald thing. It's just like a gemstone looking thing.
Yep.
Lenny, let me down.
I don't think that's
But
why.
it's
Lenny,
floating,
let me down.
right?
And
Yeah.
she starts to like get off of him, like whether or not you let me down. I'm getting down. Lenny, let me down.
I learned how you get to hurt yourself.
Lenny, let me down. Alright.
So she kind of climbs down you, like she falls
And
backwards
fall,
off
like-
your back. She's like hanging like from her, her legs are over your shoulder now, and does a couple flips down.
Hold up. Having drunk from a container of alcohol that is probably approximately her body mass. Not exactly the steadiest. She walks towards the gemstone.
She's like a baby taking its first steps.
Is that a short joke?
Nope, it's a drunk joke.
See, there's a good part of me that wants to stop this, but the rest is kind of morbidly curious.
And I'm gonna touch. It's under glass, right?
No, so you
Oh.
you start to walk up to the pedestal, but the pedestal ends a foot above your head,
Oh.
and the gem is still another foot above that.
I'm gonna try and climb the pedestal.
Go
Roll
on.
me an acrobatics check on this one, and you have disadvantage because you're bombed.
Okay,
That's a good
so
one.
that's a plus that, right?
Yep.
Whoa. Well, I rolled plus the thing. It's an 11.
You have to roll
Roll it
again.
again.
To see how much worse. Yeah, no, it's an 11.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have been a 21.
So
Okay, it's a 16.
Yeah, plus
Okay.
5 would have been a 21.
Oh,
but
I
you had
got you.
disadvantage,
I got
not
you.
advantage.
Got you.
Because you're drunk.
Well, sorry, I keep bumping the mic.
so
I
you
swear I'm not drinking.
so you waddle up to the
I
to
ran
the
out.
pedestal, and you jump and you grab it around, and you're hugging it like a koala bear would hug a tree, and you slowly get one hand up on top of the pedestal's capital, and you get your other hand up. You slide back down, but you do it again, and you pull it up, and as you're hanging off the side of this pedestal, you can get your chin up and look into the gem, and you see yourself in it. And with each different crack or cut in the gem, you see yourself at a different age, from infant all the way to elderly. And you can tell it's you.
Lenny!
That's creepy as fuck.
Lenny! Lenny!
Bong.
Lenny!
I'm right be here.
Lenny! Look into this and tell me if I'm just really drunk.
I look into it.
And as you look into it, you look down at this as you see I love the name.
I don't understand what's so funny about it. I don't get why you're laughing.
It's not nice. You shouldn't make fun of her name. It's not nice.
you see all
It's very
yous
rude.
looking up. And as you look down, you can see in the crystal yourself from infancy to elderly at each different stage in all the different cuts of the gem.
I grab her, lift her up, and slowly back away.
No, Lenny, wait, Lenny, let me put me down. Let me, give me closer, Lenny, give me closer, Lenny,
Fine, like a
give me closer.
crane.
Lenny. All right. I'm gonna
Combined, they are a claw machine.
try as I hang, not really caring about the lack of dignity right at this moment,
Yep.
but I will care later. I'm gonna look into the gem, and I'm gonna try in my drunken haze. It's gonna go really well to see, maybe like I don't know, like a me that looks a little bit older, maybe like with a giant gem thing under construction in the background. I don't know. Like,
You can, as you start to
try and
look
gaze into my
around.
future.
Yeah. As you start to look around the different cuts of the gem, you see the one that looks like yourself now, and then there's another cut that looks like about 5 years from now, and you're a little older. You seem happy, but you also have a couple scars on your face.
Do I seem rich?
You seem wealthier than you are now.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said you seemed happy.
It's true. It's true. Oh, Lenny. Lenny,
That's
look
enough.
at this one.
That's enough.
Lenny, look at this one.
I don't get it. All I see is me.
Sully, what are you doing at this time?
I'm gonna look at the trowel.
The trowel?
Yeah.
Okay. You go over to the trowel and you look at it, and you can see that the triangle of the trowel is pure mithril, and the grip is solid gold.
Oh. Poke at it with my staff.
And you
I
hear
like the way you work.
that reverberates through the entire room.
I don't think you're supposed to be touching that.
So,
Yeah,
Sully,
I don't know
what are
if
you
you
doing?
want to touch that. I don't, you know. That's my bros. I don't know if you need to touch it. No touchy.
That's what built
As-
this, isn't it?
As
touchy.
they're having this conversation, I'm looking at the shields with the magma.
And you stick your finger into the shield, and it actually goes in, and you have magma flowing around your.
This is so
Finger.
cool.
And you pull it out, and then there's lava dripping off of your hand. Where'd you throw it?
Who are you flinging
Away
that
from
at?
the people.
Okay. And it hits the side. It hits the side of
maybe
the.
kind of close to some of the guards.
It hits the guards dive out of the way, and take their tower shield and.
Oh, please. I was
Deflect
nowhere
it.
near you. Chickens.
Yeah, you babies.
Don't touch the shield.
Too late.
Does it, like, when it hits, make a hissing sound?
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
you
cool.
just see it drip down the sides of the walls. But it
Didn't
doesn't.
hurt.
You see that the sapphire isn't hurt or destroyed or even burned in the least by the magma.
So
and
was
lava.
this place built when you guys got here?
What do you mean? Was it like we ransacked the
So,
joint?
like,
What you're saying?
No, I mean, like, so did you guys, your ancestors or whatever, just show up and be like, hey, there's a castle there, we should live it?
Hey, that's what I know. That's what I've been told.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. That's
We
fair.
found this. It was abandoned. Looked really nice, and we said we're gonna stay.
That's reasonable.
It's a good call.
I mean,
I like blue, too.
anybody else would do the same, thing. I like you guys. You guys are good. You're good people.
I like you too, Prince. I don't know.
Oh,
I get,
she's
like, eye
real
level with him
decked
since
out.
I'm still holding you up.
What?
She's eye level with you because I'm still, like...
Ah, yeah. Dadarian's my name.
Darian?
Dadarian.
Dudarian. Dudarian.
Yeah. That cool? I like it.
That's a cool name.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you.
Dudarian. Prince Dudarian.
So, my lord, what is this Lotus Festival about?
Oh, the Lotus Festival is a fun time. Lots of food, Pastries.
Ooh.
Humanoid sacrifices?
Oh, God. Why? What? What?
Take a version up to the shield, toss her
Sometimes
in.
it's a thing.
You
It's
gotta
just
be sure.
it's just a time, you know.
No gnome sacrifices.
I
What?
said humanoid.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
human either.
Thank you.
Why,
See
what
the
is with
horns?
the sacrifice?
Yeah.
Why is
Been
the
over this.
sacrifice
Yeah.
thing? What is
Yeah.
this?
They come from a family that's
Yeah.
Jingle,
intense.
jingle.
Apparently.
If you ever hear something about tribute, just pay them. Those gnomes are kind of vicious.
And don't you forget it. Let me down.
What?
It's letting you down gently.
What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying.
Lotus
What?
Festival.
Lotus Festival.
What about it?
What's
What's
important?
it for? Sorry.
It's all good.
Didn't I just answer that?
You leave
Yes,
them hanging.
humanoid sacrifices.
There are no. What is with
Sorry,
the
that's your holding the shield at me.
sacrifice?
Just checking.
No, my shield's on my
Trying
back.
to trip you off just in case.
Just making sure.
Just making sure.
So we don't sacrifice people here. Why is it? What is it with the sacrificing thing? Is that big where you guys are from? I don't know.
No,
I mean,
not
what-
at all.
Just saying, when you spend enough time in the Feywild, normal
Somebody
things
is
seem
gonna
weird.
try and sacrifice you.
At what?
Well, that's true
What?
too.
But it's a
Usually
celebration
for
of
dinner.
something.
Yes, it's just a celebration of the new year.
There we go.
It's we just celebrate the peace in the land. I mean, isn't that a good thing to do?
Well,
There
have-
are many kingdoms here, and we're celebrating a peace throughout this land.
Have you ever considered
Wait
maybe
a
that
second.
we're here right before a great festival might be a portent?
No?
Do you guys have any enemies? I know you mentioned
Evilton.
Evilton. Sorry. Eddington.
I
was
don't
actually just a
understand
joke.
what's so unreasonable about that name.
Evilton is completely natural.
I don't understand why you're
I was
laughing.
making a Parks
Oh.
and Recs joke. Eagleton.
Eagleton. Oh!
Eagleton, yeah.
That's not actually canonical. There's no Evilton.
Oh, I want Evilton now. And it should
And
be
they're
like
like the most holy and virtuous.
yeah, right. Like the pious.
I don't
of the
understand
pious.
Yeah,
why everyone
yeah.
hates us. We're so
Why do
nice.
they
We give
judge
away
us?
everything.
And then the land of love is just a bunch of murderers. Sorry. Thespian.
I'm done. Bye.
I just got the dirtiest joke.
I give up.
Like the worst joke. I'll tell you later.
But yes, I read about a kingdom to the west that doesn't like your king. Could they give trouble?
Probably not.
Probably.
We're well fortified. We got lots of guys, soldiers. It's okay. We're good. Big mountain range that blocks them off. It's gonna be hard for them to get across that. all
Wait,
those mountains.
wait. Did you just say that there's some kind of kingdom out there that don't like you, but there's no possible way they could get here?
I mean, it's probably possible.
We
but
gotta leave.
And there's a festival tomorrow.
We gotta leave.
A big party.
We gotta leave.
And some random people
We
just
gotta-
show up out of nowhere.
We gotta
Oh,
leave.
this is not good.
Sully knows what I'm talking about. We
Not
gotta
good
leave.
at all.
We gotta get out of here. We're gonna die.
This is going to be a poor place to be tomorrow.
No, it's not. It's a festival that celebrates peace.
Oh
yes,
God.
it's a festival of peace where everybody that likes each other is invited, but the people that are assholes are not.
No, everybody gets invited.
Wait, what? Wait, my man. Wait. Alius goes right up to him and grabs him by the wrists. Wait, man. Are you telling me that your mortal enemy kingdom that can't get here normally?
Who said mortal enemy? We don't have mortal. We're kind of, like anything. There's
These
friction.
people who don't like you are coming here.
No. I mean, we extend the offer, but they never show up.
We gotta leave.
Oh, we are so
They've been
screwed.
plotting revenge for how long?
Who said anything about revenge? What is
There
with
you
you
go.
people? Sacrifices, revenge? I mean, what the hell is going on?
You read
We
too
come
many.
from a very dark place.
When we get back, I'm gonna give you my books. None of this fantasy stuff.
Go to
Just
your
go
happy
to
place.
law and order books.
I can't.
Zach girls in snow. Zach girls in snow.
Not revenge, justice. Their justice.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about here. I mean, this happens every year. It's nothing new. It's a fun time. Lots of great food.
We're gonna have to gear up. Cause we're stuck here.
I need to get better at hiding.
Do the other kingdoms know who we are?
What? Do the what know what?
You know the giant statues. Do they know about those?
Maybe. I don't know.
We're screwed.
Let's just go to bed, and maybe it's a bad dream.
The crystal showed me old and wealthy.
Maybe I took some of what she had accidentally. I thought that water
That's
tasted funny.
likely. I tend to leave it in strange places. It's more fun. But sometimes you want to take it accidentally, so it's a surprise.
Oh God, I gotta bring tissues next week, cause like,
So,
Should we sleep on it?
no, we're going to drink
you're
on
the
it.
best.
We'll drink on it.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
By chance, is there inscriptions on any of the weapons or any of the any of the pedestals?
Inscriptions.
Yeah.
You can see ruins that are on the pedestals. You don't know how to read them.
Of course.
I should have taken comprehend languages.
Can we tell what language they're in?
You can try insight if you want.
What are we
Yes.
inciting?
They're inciting the
Riots?
No.
22.
later.
Holy
Later.
crap.
They're inciting to see read the inscription.
You think that this is almost dwarvish in nature.
That's not that surprising.
I'm drunk as a skunk.
That's true.
What?
I was gonna say dwarvish is kind of like gnomish. I could like see
It's
if there's
really
something I
not.
could puzzle
Total
out.
racist.
That's racist.
Little-
Little racist.
No, the writing. It says in the book.
A little bit race.
Give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and somehow
Okay.
decipher. What am I rolling? Insight.
What are you trying to do? Just decipher it?
Yeah.
You can roll. Yeah, insight would probably work. Yep. Or investigation, whatever one works.
Ooh.
I should have a better investigation than I do.
I'll roll investigation.
Though, funnily enough, half orcs do speak orc, which is written in Dwarvish.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
14. How come that's not racist?
What?
I got it from the book. They're written the same. They're very similar. It's the root language.
I don't know what she's talking about right now.
Ah.
I
14.
just said
14?
Investigation.
Is the writing magical in any way?
Just carved in it.
This is
Um,
some bullshit.
What'd you get?
15.
15. You can make out one or two words off of each pedestal, but unfortunately it's only gem, the, shield, and lightning.
I was looking for earth, fire, wind, water.
Heart.
Heart.
Well, that's obviously us. There's only 4 weapons. We have to be the 5th element.
Maybe this guy's the 5th element.
I'm not so sure a trowel is a weapon.
Spleen.
Oh, the
Oh.
voice in my head is heart.
Dallas Corbin multipass? Big bada boom. What? 5th element. No,
Huh?
yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I feel like
This
the
is
rails
useless.
And the rails were gone a long time ago.
This is useless. What? Alright, I guess we should just
Is there any? We didn't really look at the sword. Is there any like etching runes?
No,
like any...
but what you do see is it's rotating around, hovering over the pedestal, and as you get closer, you just see sparks of blue lightning coming off the blade.
Do
That's
not
lightning.
touch it.
Shiny.
That's lightning.
Don't touch it.
That's true.
Don't touch it.
Are you kidding me? Of course not. I'm not immune to that. Resistant, whatever.
Oh, so that's why you touched the lava. I just thought you were just crazy.
Well, that too, but you know.
I don't understand why you gotta be so judgmental of her.
Can we go to bed now?
We should probably go and like gear up and prepare for the hell that's going to be unleashed upon us tomorrow.
Or we drink till we pass out.
Bingo!
Almost there.
I'm so glad I'm not a wizard. That's a good plan. I don't drink that swill though.
Let's drink in our rooms though, so that I can. You can carry me. Ah, never mind. You can go wherever.
Carry me too? I mean, that's cool.
That's what you have guards for.
That's a royal
What?
decree right there.
No, seriously, that's what the guards are for.
You're
Just tell
Praetorians.
them.
This
tell
is
They carried
guards
him
this
earlier.
Is my,
to carry you.
This is
Look, they've
is
even got the shields. You could ride on the
I
shield
have
like
hired
a sled,
him.
and then you get each of them to pick up one side.
That's cool.
And then you've got a little, you just gotta sit like this. Why is everyone looking at me funny? Just 'cause I'm bendy. Is it?
What? Huh?
Let's just I'm gonna just start walking towards the rooms. I'm just gonna assume either that someone's gonna stop me or they're gonna follow along, but I'm going straight to the rooms.
There are many kegs. Come along.
Lenny.
Yes, I'm talking. Yes. What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Where are we going?
Guards,
Where are we going?
Back
to the rooms.
to the
To
room.
the
nightcap.
room.
Drink.
Is the room another bar?
Yes, essentially.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This is my life.
This is
Yes,
your life.
I'm
yes,
gonna
it is.
scurry along.
Okay. So you guys follow the Praetorian, and they lead you back to your room, and the suite door opens, and there's more bacon. There is more pastries, more booze that had just all been reset out for you.
So you said it's like a suite,
Yep.
right? So we each have our own bedroom?
Yep.
All right, so from the main room, Cecil takes all of the pillows and blankets and anything that looks remotely soft, and she brings them into one of the bedrooms
Okay.
and makes a nest
On the floor?
of cushions and pillows and soft things.
On the bed or on the floor?
She probably pulls the mattress off, puts that on the floor, and makes it part of the nest. Maybe a little bit of some pillow fort elements going on the sides, but like a big fluffy bowl.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
And Darian looks in, and he's like, "That's pretty cool. I like your style.
Thanks.
And she closes the door
Have fun."
and locks it.
Can I see the orb?
Yeah. Phew, she tosses it over.
Have you seen one of these before?
Long time ago.
Who had it?
Talk to my brother about that. I can't. There's things I can't talk about.
What can't you talk about?
Things.
What can you talk
Oh,
about?
Other things.
Darian.
Yeah. What up?
Darian.
Yeah.
Darian.
Yeah.
Sue Studio.
Aren't we friends?
Oh, we're great friends. I love you guys. It's been a blast. This has been a good
Well,
night.
If we're, friends, talk to each other, man.
Yeah, that's
Friends don't keep secrets from each other. Friends communicate.
true. Yeah, she's got a point. I
Come
mean,
on, Darian.
What?
Communicate.
Okay. I'm talking, right?
What did you say?
Who had it?
Yeah, he's a scribe of the Citadel.
Here.
Yeah. He's no longer here, I can tell you that much.
Where did he go?
Disappeared?
No, he was killed. Dead. Gone. Kaput.
Oh.
From the other room.
Killed?
Killed.
Seems like I'm back
Why?
What do you mean he was
Killed
killed?
how?
Big dragon. Out past the forests. Big mountain.
What was this
Did you
sky
say the
doing
big
out there?
dragon outside the florist?
Past the forest. Yeah.
Forest.
Yeah.
Not florist. The florist
There
is
are
safe.
flowers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was right by Sapphire Grill.
Oh.
It's true.
It was Sapphire Flowers.
Yes.
It was literally called Sapphire Flowers.
Are the
Yeah.
flowers made
Great
of
place.
sapphire?
Wonderful,
No,
wonderful
it was
area.
a bakery.
The florist was a bakery?
No, the flowers. Sapphire flowers. It was a bakery.
So the flowers are for baking.
Yes.
She's just yelling this back and forth through the closed door. Are you sure?
Yes.
But all right, then there are no sapphires involved. I'm starting to question whether or not I'm going to be getting my sack of sapphires.
Probably not.
While they
Darian.
argue, I ain't gonna put
Roll
on like
some
what looks like
grapes under
gigantic
the
earmuffs and begin my vigil for
I'll roll some
prayer.
grapes under the door.
Thank you.
I have a feeling I need those shiny earmuffs just on a nightly basis.
just the. And you kind of see Daedalon just kind of falling back in a chair, kind of. Hey. What? What?
We should drink again.
Yeah.
Puts another one in front of you.
Hey, that's the good stuff. So yeah.
Where were you guys before you came to the Sapphire Citadel?
Places, I don't know. I mean, as long as it's, we were not the wealthiest of people, but when we found this citadel, we called it our home, and we prospered. But we were from the west.
More grapes, please.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew,
She's
pew,
throwing me grapes under the door.
pew.
And why is the floor in the throne room a ruby?
Oh, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
It is really nice.
Where did
Yeah,
it
that's what I
come
said.
from?
I love it.
Are there more rubies?
Sure, yeah.
You guys just have gemstones just laying
Out
around.
of every orifice.
Yeah.
What kind of dragons have you seen?
Huh?
Oh right, dragons.
What kind of dragons
Dagrons.
have you seen?
Are they near? Are they still here?
Yeah. That was, yeah.
Are we gonna be fighting a dragon? I can't fight a dragon.
I don't think we can fight a dragon.
I'm
Are
not.
they-
Dragons are very hard to backstab.
There's a lot of back.
It's a lot of. You gotta get around it really fast.
I don't know. I think it's
have-
kind of easy to backstab. I mean, it's just ching, 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 bing, back.
I have a small stride. It's not a comment on my height. It's just fact.
She is kind of small. I mean, what?
What did you say?
You're awesome.
Yeah, that is what you said. I am awesome.
Yep.
I'm amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm not small.
Nope, not at all.
I'm of an average height for a gnome, and we are proud people.
Yep.
And I deserve respect. Respect.
I'm already in the corner doing my
Letty.
vigil with the earmuffs on. I can't hear a thing.
Letty.
You can see a thumbs up.
I'm gonna take a pastry. I'm gonna take another leg of some kind of bird and I'm going to go into one of the rooms, stomp, 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 but it's not like a really loud sound because my feet are pretty tiny, and it's just more like a click, click, click. And I'm going to struggle to slam the door behind me.
And
It just sort of...
it's
I'll help.
what?
I'll help.
Yeah, and then it just poof right at the end. And
Yeah!
You're kind of amazed
Yeah!
that where did this strength and sound come from?
From me.
More grapes, please. Ollie. Ollie. Oh, thanks.
Grapes.
Is that Sully? Hey, Sully.
Hello.
Thanks for the grapes.
It's a good thing you two are here.
I'm trying to figure out how I got here right now. What did I anger? Who did I anger? Did I anger the great?
I'm guessing it's order.
Did I let Sir Horatio down?
Sir who?
Sir Horatio
Horatio who?
of Kane.
Horatio Kane?
No, of Kane.
Oh, of Kane.
Yes.
Interesting. What's that mean?
He was the greatest of all paladins.
Really?
Yes, he was short of word but great of action.
Sounds like a cool guy. Just saying, sounds like a cool guy.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah.
He
I
was
mean,
oft-
huh?
He
Yeah.
often walked away at the destruction he wrought because he didn't need to look back, for he knew justice had been served.
Kind of badass. Little badass. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? Are you drinking? I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. And you just start to see the Darian slide back down into that chair again.
I think we've drank him under the table properly.
And then you see him actually slide underneath the table.
I'll go out to the door.
Huh?
I'll go out to the door. Open the door.
Which door?
The front door.
Okay.
Fegland? What was his name?
Figland?
Figland?
Yes!
I think you're needed.
Oh, he did it again, didn't he?
Yes.
All right. Let's lift him up. And Figlin throws him over his shoulder and walks out. Sorry, he, every now and then he likes to go have a night on the Citadel.
Very good then.
This is his favorite room on the Citadel.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And Figlin walks out, shuts the door behind him.
I
We're still gonna die tomorrow.
I don't apologize.
We're absolutely going to die tomorrow.
We're super. Just wanted to get rich. I just wanted to make them see that I'm awesome.
Well, you either get rich or die trying.
So this book here, and she comes back out. This book here says that there's some mushrooms that have hallucinogenic properties. This is our new mission, to find these mushrooms. No? Just me?
Take a note of it.
Alright.
Back to Vigil.
I still think we're gonna die tomorrow.
All hell is going to be broken loose.
It could be fine. In fact, it's probably going to be fine.
Now we're definitely dead.
Definitely
dead.
dead.
Now we're 100% dead.
I'm barricading my door.
That's pillows.
Whatever. Ollie is passed out.
She didn't take many pillows from the other rooms.
Just in the middle of this bed. That's like 50 billion times bigger than she is.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm going to lay down and let the night pass.
I'm doing my prayers to restore my abilities.
Okay. Sounds good. And you two are passing out?
Yes.
All right.
After barricading the door.
In a haze of alcohol and pastries.
And bacon.
And
And
bacon.
poultry of some kind.
Yes.
And scene.
Well, the night passes. You sleep off your inebriated